And welcome into the Roundtable Road Trip. We're here in the city of Niagara Falls, broadcasting live at the McBain Community Center. And our first guests have arrived. I want to welcome to the show Kira Dolch, General Manager of Planning, Building and Development. Hi, Kira.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. We have Luciano Chieca. He's Director of Building Services. Good morning.
Good morning.
And we also have Paul Brown, Acting Senior Manager of Municipal Enforcement. Hey there, Paul.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, great to have you guys here. A number of things we're going to get at too. Kira, let's start with you. Let's talk about the City View chatbot. What does this thing do?
So, just to go back a bit, in December of 2023, we launched our City View system, which is our online portal for planning and building applications. So now we have a chatbot which will assist our customers, because that's what we're looking to do, in asking our staff real time through a chat function any questions they have on their application, if they need assistance making payments and understanding the system, or just general information about the portal and how it works.
Okay, so that's helpful because often when you're going through this process, you do have one of those kind of like quick question, right?
That's right, and it is only open because it is live Monday to Friday during our regular business hours, but you can ask the chatbot a question in the evenings and we'll get back to you first thing in the morning when we arrive.
I think it's important to note there what you just said, which is that is an actual staff member answering. This isn't some kind of AI answer.
That's correct.
That's great. People are looking for that. What kinds of things have they been asking?
Again, sometimes they just have confusion about how to navigate the system, how to find out where the status is of their application, those kind of questions, because it is confusing for the first-time user, or how to make the actual payment, because it is through a third-party provider.
Have you found that this is speeding the process up?
Yeah, we think so. We think a lot of people do try to do things online on their own, and they just need a little bit of assistance, and then rather than calling, they can just ask that quick question.
Yeah, makes it super easy. Also, you're here. You're going to give us an official plan update.
Yes, so the official plan is coming in 2026, and it is our guiding document on where and how we'll grow in the city. So I just wanted to let everybody know to stay tuned. In January, the draft document will be out for public comment, so we'll be looking for feedback. So stay tuned to our Let's Talk Niagara Falls page for that.
Okay, and as much as we talk about the official plan, it's the guiding document. It really is a living, breathing thing. You guys are always working on this.
That's correct. So we will constantly update it as it goes. If something new comes out, for example, when cannabis was a big thing, we did a cannabis amendment to make sure where cannabis facilities could locate appropriately in the city. So we do actively keep it up to date throughout the years, but this is a brand new official plan which will help guide growth and development till 2051 in the city.
That's huge. And then secondary plan, also you've got an update for us.
We have a lot of secondary plans underway, so I'm going to go through them really quickly, but we have 3 secondary plans in one neighborhood all underway, which will all be released in 2026 as well. So we have Northwest Secondary Plan, which is in the north of the city, south of Mountain Road and east of Kaler area. In that area, we're going to again plan for growth and development. It's a brand new area, so we're looking at 3,062 units and about 6,300 people locating in that area. So obviously stay tuned for that. We are planning in Q1 2026 to bring it to council, so again, keep up to date on our Let's Talk page.
Yeah.
We have Gardner West, which is south of Lundy's Lane, west of Gardner, north of McLeod. Again, going to accommodate up 5,045 units and 12,851 people. So again, a large area for a future of growth to 2051. Again, that will be planned in Q1 of 2026, 1 month behind Northwest, because that's our first priority. Again, stay tuned on our Let's Talk page. Grassy Brook is our future employment area, so we are planning to plan for jobs and growth, which is east of the QEW, north Alliance Creek area, and it is in, again, phase 3 in the policy section, and we're working on that for Q1 of 2026. Lastly, I have the Ministry of Transportation area, General Niagara Hospital area. When the hospital opens, we want to be prepared for what's going to happen in that area.
And that's 2028, right?
2028.
Yeah.
So we're preempting that, and we want to make sure that we plan for that area. What's the redevelopment plan for that area as that hospital moves on to the new hospital? So background studies are underway. We have our first community focus group November 3rd, which helps plan the vision, and it's made up of a number of people, developers, residents. It's a group of people that get together to help plan for the future of that area. So that will be coming out again in 2026, more in the summer of 2026, but again, stay tuned on our Let's Talk page.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kira. Okay, Luciano, that takes us to you, because all that building we're going to need permits for it, right? We're going to have to make sure it's all, appropriate plans and all of those kinds of things. So you've got a new resource as well that can help people.
Yes. Today we're excited to announce the creation of 4 new educational videos to how to apply for a building permit. The building department, in collaboration with the communications department, has developed 4 new educational videos focusing on pools, decks, sheds, and additional dwelling units. It's short form for ADUs. Short form is ADU. The videos are approximately 2 to 3 minutes in length and explain important topics such as setbacks to property lines, maximum lot coverage, size and height limitations, and whether a structure is permitted to be built on your property.
And I imagine those are the most asked about permits, right? Those are the ones you're getting the most. Yeah,
it is.
Yeah. So what are you hoping with the videos? How will that help?
Well, it's designed to help residents and permit applicants by clarifying the building permit process, outlining the key requirements and considerations to review before applying, just to make sure they are able to apply for that permit on the property.
What's something people don't know about applying for building permits that they're going to learn through these videos? Like, let's say, a pool.
The setbacks to your neighbor's property, and how far is it away from your house. It's usually 6 feet away from your house, 4 feet away from the property line. It also discusses where your pool heater has to be. Okay, that also has to be 4 feet from the property line.
So lots of things to consider. And are those videos now live?
They'll be live in upcoming month, hopefully November 1st.
All right. Well, we'll watch for that. Thank you so much. All right, Paul, that takes us to you. And Paul, your job, not maybe always the most fun, or people don't love seeing those tickets on our windshields, but we're using them as a force for good coming up soon, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct. Yeah, so right now, in July of this year, we rolled out the administrative monetary penalties section for our municipal bylaw section. That's AMPS for short. And what it does is it uses the Municipal Act instead of the Provincial Offences Act to address penalty notices and fines and get people to adhere to our conditions and our laws and bylaws. This is great because what it does is, in taking it out of the Provincial Offences Act, it speeds up our ability to address complaints for the public, resolve matters much more quickly, and it frees up necessary time in the provincial courts for more serious matters. So in that way, we're able to address the public domain, and the people still have the same option that they had before. They can get the penalty, they can pay it, they can have it screened by staff, get a secondary eye on it, and if not, they can go to a private or third-party hearing officer and look for a final result on that. And again, once the hearing officer's heard it, it resolves it, it cannot be disputed, or it doesn't drag it out again. So we're seeing a lot of the upscale in the fact that we can resolve things, stuff that have been really dragging out for years. So it's been really, really positive at this point. AMPS is not a new program. It has been around for a few years. We've used it in parking since 2016, but again, bylaws a little more complex scenario, and the bylaws are a little more complex. So we took our time to make sure we can do it correctly. And
it makes sense though, right? Because if you're, the ones who are supposed to be carrying out these bylaws and enforcing them, and certainly, creating them within the city staff and the councils, why wouldn't you control that whole process?
Absolutely. Like I said, we're really seeing that it's reducing the frustration of the public who are trying to get something resolved, and instead of that red tape of sitting in the court hands, we now have more control. So we're definitely seeing enough to keep in how we're dealing with it. It's great.
It's unbelievable to say this, Paul, but we are coming up to Christmas time.
We are.
Time goes by so fast, and every year I know the city does just a great program, and no one wants to get a ticket, but you do offer a little bit of reprieve for people during the holidays there.
Yeah, this is the only time I can actually say that I do something good. So we do our Toys for Tickets campaign. It runs every year, and again, we're probably pushing about 20 years now we've done this. This year will run from November 3rd to December 12th, so any parking ticket issued during that time frame can be paid with a donation of a toy, a gift card, and this year is actually different. We are going to accept a monetary donation to the Niagara Education Foundation.
Oh, okay.
So what happens is, if you get your ticket and instead of paying the fine, if you do a donation, this is really great. It is wonderful to get all those little toys, the stuffies and the little footballs, but at the same time, we do want to try to promote that gift cards are really great because we find that teenage kids are really overlooked. Mm-hmm. So this helps. Gift cards to Walmart, where it allows also food purchases. That's a real serious issue right now. So things like that, if we can kind of look outside the box and do that. And again, for families that are struggling with schooling and books and clothing, morning food programs. So we've added the new charity there, the Niagara Education Foundation, and we're really hoping this will be a positive and looking forward to, we're looking forward to issuing you tickets, but we're also looking forward to you donating to help the Niagara community.
I love that. That's perfect. So definitely park illegally from November till December. Guys, it was such a pleasure to meet you all. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Chieca Dolch, General Manager of Planning, Building and Development, Paul Brown, Acting Senior Manager of Municipal Enforcement, and Luciano, Chieca, Director of Building Services here in the city of Niagara Falls, where we're broadcasting live on a roundtable road trip. Matt Holmes coming your way with news on 610 CKTB.